Hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here. So, this is going to be a part 2 because the video cut off when I was doing it earlier. And this is just continuing on what I was talking about. Sex with married men and or married individuals is dangerous and risky. And it's not necessarily dangerous and risky for them. It's dangerous and risky for the individuals that get caught up between that husband and that wife. When you put yourself in a situation of being a mistress to a married man and or vice versa to a woman, you're putting yourself at danger. You don't know what. You do not know what that man or that woman is capable of. Their behavior. You don't know what they're capable of. You don't know how dangerous they might be. Especially if they find out that their partner, their spouse, is cheating on them with somebody else. And they're happy. And they may actually end up getting divorced. And that person's going to go marry the person that they're happy with. And that really brings them fulfillment and whatnot. That could be dangerous for you. People have killed because of stuff like that. It's dangerous getting caught up. And I just, I'm going to say it. I was just at this store. I was sitting in the parking lot. I was contemplating whether I was going to go in or not. And I was sitting in the parking lot. And I saw this police officer pull into a parking space. And he looked kind of cute. He was kind of cute. Yeah. I like a man in uniform usually. He was kind of cute. But I also know that some men in uniform can be dangerous. They can take that badge, that uniform to a whole nother level. I'm talking about harassing and stalking. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. But not only that, he got out of the car. He wasn't looking bad. He was looking pretty good. But you know what I saw when he got out of that car? That wedding ring. I saw the wedding ring. Yeah, I did. Now, I wasn't going to shoot my shot or holler at him. No, I don't do that. But when I saw that wedding ring, that was automatic. No. Do you know that men will take off their wedding ring and lie to other people and tell other people they're not married when they actually are married? Ask me how I know. Do you know that men will blame the person that they're messing around with as being the reason why they cheated on their person? And then their spouse then believes that and then starts harassing and bullying that person that the husband has been cheating on with? Ask me how I know. Do you know that men will go on to these dating websites being 100% married to somebody else, legally married to somebody else, and say that they're single and or say that they have a past from their wife or from their spouse, or they're swingers, they're in the swinger lifestyle and so on and so forth? Don't believe him, Bernard. Don't believe him. Don't believe him, Bernard. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. You know, I would say, I actually had this, I was like, you know, the only way that I would probably even play with someone that was married would be if their spouse, their partner, came to me and said, I have no problem with you dating and or seeing my spouse or being in a relationship with my spouse. But I know that they could possibly say that to begin with and then get pissed off because their husband is enjoying the experience. See, it's different. It's different with a woman like me. It's different. And I said it in the first video. I gave you the harsh, cold truth. Honesty. What I have experienced, what I've had to deal with. I just shared with you a few of those things just now. Where I was tricked. I was fooled into believing that someone was single and available when they were actually not. They lied to me. And I ended up having to deal with the consequences of that person lying to me. Not that person having to deal with their consequences. I had to deal with it. So I was lied to. I was lied to. I was deceived. I was tricked. And I have to deal with the consequences. I have to deal with the consequences of what that man chose to do. And if that man or that woman that you're messing around with really loves their partner, and there really is no issue or no major problem within their relationship, he just wanted to have sex, he just wanted to nut, or he wanted a regular playmate, someone that he could go and see on a regular basis and not have to worry about hunting and looking for sex when he was horny and his wife or her husband wasn't available or wasn't interested. When I tell you, men that will do this intentionally because they know they've got a good thing at home, or women, they know they got a good thing at home, but they want sex, they want a sexual connection, they want intimacy, or they want pleasure and they're not getting that from their spouse at home. My goodness, they engage in some fucked up things. They will lie, they will trick, they will deceive, they will manipulate, they will be taught, they will do all the things. They'll do it all and not give a fuck. And then, like I said, turn around and blame other people. Blame the person that they connected with, that they hooked up with, as being the reason as to why they did what they did. Oh, this person, they flirted with me. They came on to me. I couldn't help it. I couldn't control myself. I tell you, because I've experienced it. I'm not that individual that is an outright bold homewrecker. I'm not a homewrecker. But men have lied on me and told their wives that I was the homewrecker. I was the reason why they did what they did. Lies. They lied on me. And God doesn't play about me. So these women attacked me, ganged up and attacked me, told all these lies to other people about me, spread all these rumors and all these lies that I was a homewrecker when I was not. Never was. It was their husband that was tired of them. Their husband that wanted something new, something fresh. They saw what they liked, they saw what they wanted, and they went after it. And they did everything that they could to get it. And in the end, they lost it. Some of these men, when I found out they were married, or I found out that they lied to me, I ended things with them, and they attacked me along with their wife because I ended things with them, because I wasn't interested in being a third party, a third wheel. Do you know that? If you don't know, now you know. I'm sharing it with you. I'm telling you. Do you know that there have been females that have expected and or thought that I was interested in them because I'm a bigender woman. They thought I was interested in them, and I was not. And because I wasn't interested in them and being a part of their so-called swinger lifestyle or their polyamorous lifestyle, they decided to gang up on me and attack me because they thought I was putting them down because I wasn't interested in them sexually. I'm not interested in females. I'm not interested in any woman. So they expected me to want to be with them. And I know. And so they attacked me because of that. This world, I just heard, ooh, baby, it's a wild world. It's a wild world. So you have to be careful who you even entertain. I see someone with a wedding ring on. No, thank you. Oh, you're not bad looking. You're cute, or you're good looking. Sure, yeah, but you're married. No, no, thank you. You know that insecure women that are concerned that they're going to lose their partner or their spouse because they got a good thing. They may not love them, they may not like them, but they got a good thing, and they have that man by the fucking balls. They control where that man looks, who that man talks to. That man can't speak to any woman. They can't speak to neighbors. They can't speak to anybody. They got that man by the balls. I'm not even going to say they're pussy whipped. They're bitches. They're bitches that belong to their wives. To where they can't even speak to another woman, let alone anybody that woman they're married to does not want them to speak to. Domination, control over that man. Man's terrified. Those are a lot of men that also go out and decide they're tired of being a bitch in their own marriage, and they want to go out and have some fun and actually be with someone that respects them and likes them. All those things I said earlier in this video, the first video I posted. They do all this shit. Lies, deceive, trick, manipulate, because they want an escape. If they could escape, they want an escape. And to be truthfully honest, I really can't blame them for wanting that for themselves. But they have to go about it the right way. And they don't want to go about it the right way because they're scared to be alone. They don't have the cojones to be alone. They're attached. Even if the relationship, the marriage is toxic, they don't like the person, they can't stand the person, they don't get any pleasure from them, nothing. They will stay in a toxic relationship because they have somebody else, and they don't want to lose that person. And so if they can go and play the field and have fun and potentially find that next person that they really truly want to be with, they will do it. And then that mistress or that mister has to deal with the consequences, the fallout of that person's marriage, infidelity, the bullying, the harassing, all that crap from the spouse that is getting divorced. Who wants to put up with that? Who would agree with that? I don't know a lot of people that would, but I'll tell you this. There are a lot of individuals out there, men and women, that will be a gigolo, that will be a mistress, and not give a fuck as long as they're getting whatever it is that they want and whatever it is that they desire. And you know what? You have a lot of individuals, I'm going to speak truth on that, and I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. But you have individuals like myself that have been through that kind of toxicity, and they have the attitude of, you know what? Fuck it. They want to label me as this. They want to say I'm this. They want to bully. They want to harass. You know what? I'm going to be the best damn. I'll do it. And they'll go out in the world and hurt. Intentionally know they're doing it. Be that mistress or be that gigolo and not give a damn that they're hurting somebody's relationship. Instead of allowing that person to get out of the relationship, they don't care. They don't care. It's messed up, right? But this is a wild world we live in, right? It's a dog-eat-dog world, as they say, right? Right? Yep. But that does not mean that you have to play by those rules. You can get out. You can choose different for yourself. I did.